Thanks for watching. I'm Margot Kinberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. The golden age of crime fiction may be over, but there are plenty of modern novels that either are tributes to the golden age or in some other way capture the golden age feeling in a novel. Let's take a look at one of them today and turn the spotlight on R.V. Raman's A Will to Kill. Bhaskar Fernandez is a wealthy elderly man who owns Greybrook Manor in the Nilgiris region of India's Tamil Nadu state. His health doesn't permit him to travel, so he sends his son Manu to invite seasoned investigator Harith Atreya for a visit. He has a special motive, too. As Atreya soon learns, Fernandez has made 2 wills. One of them is to be executed in the event that he dies a natural death. The other is to be executed if he's murdered. The first will makes generous provisions for his son, his 2 nieces, and his nephew. And there are other bequests as well. The second stipulates that all of those bequests will go into a trust for 5 years and only be given to those who can be proven to have had nothing to do with Fernandez's death. It seems that there have been some attempts on his life already, and he wrote the second will to prevent yet another. Fernandez wants Atreya to investigate his death if he is murdered. It's a difficult situation for Atreya since any one of his host's relatives might be suspect. It doesn't help matters that a landslide has cut off Greybrook Manor and the surrounding town. But Atreya settles in and starts to get to know the people who live in the house. Then there's a murder. Now Atreya has to deal with that death as well as other crimes he encounters. And there's the network of lies and deceit as he tries to find out the truth about the crimes. In the end, though, Atreya unveils a few mysteries and we learn what really happened. So what are the elements in this story? What holds it together? Well, as I say, this is a modern version, if you want to put it that way, of a Golden Age novel. It's a Golden Age style mystery, although it takes place in contemporary India. So there are several tropes that Golden Age readers will find familiar. There's the working out of alibis and times and who's lying about where they were at a given time. There's also the matter of the will and the landslide that's cut everyone off. There's also the focus away from the personal life of the sleuth. We don't learn much about Atreya, and he's not one of those damaged detectives who can't function. The Fernandez family dynamics are also important in the story. There's a background to this family, and its history matters in the story. Along with that, everyone has a good motive to want the money, and just about everyone is keeping at least one important secret. Their interactions and relationships play roles in what happens, and yet, for the most part, they're not unpleasant people. Still, there's plenty of tension and more than one of the Golden Age drawing room gathering. Greybrook Manor is another element in the story. It's an old house allegedly haunted by the ghost of an Englishman who once owned it, and it's said to be cursed. Certainly it's got a personality of its own and adds to the story, and in true Golden Age fashion, the story includes maps of the house and the grounds. Atreya uncovers more than one crime, so in that sense there are multiple plot threads in the novel. Readers who prefer a novel with only one crime as the focus will notice this. The plot lines do intersect, and they form another element in the story. A Will to Kill is a modern-day tribute to the Golden Age novel. It features a family with secrets and tensions, a will that will impact everyone, and a network of secrets. And it takes place in a distinctive South India setting. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kinberg. Thanks for watching.